The club isn't the best place to find a lover, so the bar is where I go. Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. And you come over and start up a conversation with just me, and trust me, I'll give it a chance. Now take my hand, stop it, and the man on the jukebox, and then we start to dance. And now I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. When we came, we let the story begin. We're going out on our first date. You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate. We talk for hours and hours about the sweet and the sour, and how your family's doing okay. And leaving, getting a taxi, kissing the backseat, tell the driver make the radio play. And I'm singing like, girl, you know I want your love. Your love was handmade for somebody like me. Come on now, follow my lead. I may be crazy, don't mind me. Say, boy, let's not talk too much. Grab on my waist and put that body on me. Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. And last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. Well, I'm in love with your body. 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 Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. 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 I'm in love with the shape of you. We push and pull like a magnet do. Although my heart is falling too. I'm in love with your body. Last night you were in my room, and now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be I'm in love with your body. Every day discover.
I was going to tell. I was just telling that this is our user interface, and these are the 4 navigation buttons: first, last, previous, and next. So using these buttons we can change the profiles of the candidates or the members who have signed in for this. So here these are the fields where information is to be filled, and whatever information I showed you, that is the members who have signed in, are this: first, Sam Goten; second, Mia Johnson; third, Jackie Kim, Jagdish, and fifth one was Ajay Kendre, which I implicitly filled to show you that this information which I filled from here is saved directly in the database. Okay, so I hope you have understood all this interface, what are its features and all. So this is the extra feature, Smart Spell Checker. The use of this is that it will check the spelling. If there's an error in the spelling or spelling mistake, then this will automatically correct it. So let's see its example. I'll click on add new, that is we'll add for example profile, but we'll do this for only checking the spelling. So for example, type the spelling profession, ROFESSIONAL. So for betterment we will type it wrong spelling, EL professional. Okay, so let smart spell checker do its work. Okay, so this is the particular dialog box that we have got after clicking on the smart spell checker. So this was the spelling which we had typed, and this is the corrected spelling. So if we'll click on change, then it will appear on change spelling will appear on that field text box. So we'll click on change. Okay, so let's go to our project. So this is the change spelling that is auto corrected. So let's see its coding now. The mechanism behind this is that it uses the word spell checker toolbox and implicitly corrects the spelling by using its toolbox. Okay, so let's close this. This is the upload picture button. Okay, we'll see it step by step. Okay, just a second. So this is our project in the Visual Basic 6.0 application, computer application. So this is all user interface. This all scenario which you are seeing here contains a big and long coding. So we'll see it one by one, but let me give you an intro of this. These are all labels which I have took from toolbox. These are the text boxes. This is rich text box. These are all normal text boxes. This is also a command button, and all the below colored buttons which you are seeing are nothing but the command buttons. This is one frame which contains a image box. The purpose behind choosing image box is that it can automatically resize the size of the image. So I have chosen the image box rather than choosing the picture box. This is a upload button which will open the directory. That is, a few ActiveX controls are used for this. It will open your photo file directory, and you can choose the picture from there, and it will appear over here. This is exit button. Actually it is made quite fancy. I'll show you it one by one. Okay, so now let's go towards its coding page. Okay, so this is the coding from the top. Okay, I have declared two objects, con and rs. Con is declared for the purpose of opening the database, that is the actual access database of which is connected to this project, and rs is nothing but an object which I have created to open the object of the database, that is the field from the database. Here my table name is table1. So okay, so I'll show you the connection where I'm connecting the database with my project. Okay, don't worry, I will explain you the above coding also. So this is the connection part of the database. So con.open provider is equal to microsoft.jet.oldb 4.0. This is the provider. Then data source, this is the path of the database 222. As I have shown you here, my database name is database 222, present in this PC documents. So it is same, I have copy pasted here. Okay, so persist security info false. This is the syntax of that statement, so you have to write it as it is. Then rs.open, now you can see here that con is used for opening the database. It is the actual database from the location, and rs.open is used to open the table, that is table, that is the table from the database. That is, we create objects. This is because we create objects of the database, that is table 1, table 2, table 3. Like this, we have to choose one table. So this is the table name, table 1. Okay. So open add open dynamic. Okay. So I'll tell you the purpose for writing add open dynamic. This will do the following work. When the cursor supports forward and backward navigation but bookmarks may not be supported, that is access, any changes made to data are immediately visible with no need to resynchronize the cursor with the database. So your data will be directly visible because of add open dynamic. And add lock per mistake, the reason behind this, it forces the database to lock the entire record when editing first starts. Okay. Hope you have understood it. For more information you can Google it. Okay, so let's not waste time, let's go on the top. We have created objects here and we have dimensioned, that is dim string str as string. For this is this we have done for choosing the location, this path of the photo, that is because we are choosing a photo for our profile. So it is for that purpose. I will explain it later. So let's start with the add new button. So add new basically does the work that rs.addNew, and this is a function which I have declared below. I'll show you. See, here it is. This clear function is called above in the add new button. The function which it performs is that it clears all the text fields and refreshes all the values of the radio buttons, that is gender is false, female is false, combo, all the selective sunshine, and this all work which is done by this clear function. And this clear function is called above, that is here. So you can see here return clear. This does the work of calling the below function. And also the text 3, text 4, text 5, text 6 are not cleared in that function, so I have mentioned it purposefully in this rs.addNew. Okay, then save button. Let's see coding for save button. So save button is present over here. Progress bar 1.visible is equal to true. So what the save button does is that when we want to add a new record, then first we click on add new button. So add new button clears all the fields, and one by one we fill all the fields and write our information in that. So when every information is filled, then rs.fields, that is first rs is that object which access that field id dot value dot using dot operator, and from text1.text it gets copied to this id. So similarly, one by one all the fields get copied to the database, and this is the reason behind writing this statement like this, in this way. So this is the syntax for copying rs.field. Okay, so I hope you have understood it. And in this case we are using if else condition, that is if male.value is true, then rs.field gender is equal to male.caption of male will be saved in this gender field. If it is else it will be another, then female's value will be saved in this gender. So this is the purpose. Okay, so we have used, as you can see here, we have used one progress bar. Progress bar is an ActiveX control. So here what we are doing, the progress bar its activity is first it is done visible, then its activity is started by using the timer. You can see here timer. In timer I have defined progress bar 1.visible is equal to true, label 4.visible is equal to true, it will show its percentage, and progress bar 1.value is equal to progress bar 1.value plus 10. It is formula for its increment, and label 4.caption is equal to progress bar 1.value. It should show a percentage of progress bar. Then when the progress bar value is 100, then if the timer gets stopped and message box appears, data is saved successfully. Okay. So we are done with the timer, save button, add new button. Also in save button we have used this rs.update. rs.update does the work of just refreshing that field, and there's no coding, separate coding for update. The Visual Basics it is predefined in Visual Basics a function of update, so you don't have to do any extra work for this. Okay. So now let's see about the update button. So update button, there's no difference between this. We are just copy pasting the everything what was there in the save button here, because save button and update button function similarly. So as you can cross check, it is just the same. Just take care while writing the field names, whatever exactly we have written in the database, just write it here, because if there is a little bit difference, then it may create an issue. And also don't keep spaces. If you want to make space, then use underscore simply. Okay, so after doing all this, the message box will appear, data is updated successfully. I'll show an example of updating data after completing this tutorial. Now let us see the delete button, how it functions. So the work of delete button is, first when we click delete button, then it will ask for a message box to confirm whether we have to delete or not. For this is the syntax: VB yes, no, VB critical. That will, it will appear a wrong means cross symbol. Okay, if the user presses yes, then rs.delete add effect current. So this is also another part of Visual Basics, and writing is as it is, rs.delete, that is object, rs is our object, rs.delete will automatically delete that field. So, and after that message box will appear, slam has been deleted successfully with the information and attention. Okay, so here also we are calling the function update, rs.update. We have neither defined this update function anywhere in this coding, so it is a predefined function in Visual Basics. Refresh data, we have called it, we have defined it actually. I'll show you. But if the user presses no, then message box will appear, Slambook not deleted successfully with information, attention, end if. Okay, so let's see that refresh button where we have defined it. See, you can see here refresh data. So refresh data will do the work of opening, that is regathering all the fields, all the columns from the actual database, that is select star from table 1. This is a SQL query which will collect all of your data from the database into your project. Open static and open add open static and add lock optimistic. I'll tell you the function of this. Okay, so first of all, add lock optimistic. It will lock records only after you call the update method of the record set object. And add open static. The cursor uses a static copy of data from the database, and therefore no changes to the data are visible, and supports forward and backward navigation. So these are the functions of add open static and add lock optimistic. So okay, this EOF is end of file. This is notation for end of file. That is, it specifies that if it is not end of file, then move to next. That is, next is nothing but the first record, and display it. Display is also a predefined function. Else, if there is no record, then message box will appear, no record found. Okay, So we have done with our add new, save, update, delete. Now let's check for the exit button. So there's nothing special for exit. You can also write exit button by just writing end, but what I have did is that this is simply a code to fancily close the application. And before 10 minutes I showed you the tutorial to how fancily close the application. In that video, in this present video only, you saw that the whole window will close like becoming smaller and smaller, and infinitely it will go in one of the corner edge. So you can copy this code in your project if you want to fancily close it, or else you can just write it end and end your sub, that is your function. It will also do the same work, only the fancy will not come. Also the project, this is a project progress bar. So the progress bar I have took it from the components, then Microsoft common control, where it is, see, Microsoft common control 2.6.0. just do it, tick mark it and place and press the apply button. Now already I have placed it in my toolbox, so no action will be taken place, so I'm not doing it anything, but you can do it in your project. You can see this is the common dialog which we have to place in our project. It as it is an ActiveX control, so during runtime it will be not visible on the user interface screen. This is the timer which we have used for the progress bar for its action to take place. Okay, now I hope you have been clear with up to whatever we have seen now. Now let's check this. What is this? This is the frame, as you can see here, frame. Okay, and inside that frame I have placed one image box, as you can see the name image1. Okay, so, and this is upload button. So let's see the function of upload button. So upload button does the work that it will call common dialog 1 dot show open. So the common dialog will appear a dialog box, and again we will write code for that. That is common dialog 1 dot filter is equal to jpeg or star dot jpg. It will choose only the files which are having extension jpg or star jpg, and it will save that path into the string str. This is the parameter str, common dialog 1 dot file name. It will be copied into str, and image1 is equal to load picture str. So this will be the path of that picture, and wherever we are saving the database, our path of that picture will get saved. You can see here rs.field photo.value is equal to str. So in database also the path of that picture will be get saved. Okay. So now let's see about the navigation buttons. So you can see the navigation button coding on the screen. rs.move first. rs is our object, and move first means the first column of the database will get appeared after clicking that button, and display is the function for that which gets called here. See, you can see the coding for display. So as the topic have arrived, so let's discuss the function of the display function, which is called here in this rs.move first. Okay, so see here, text1.text. This is the text field's name text1.text is equal to rs not id. Means this exclamation just cross checks whether the name of the field and the text box is same or not. No doubt it is same, but if it is same, then the values from the database will get copied into this text field, and similarly one by one all the values gets copied into the database. So if you want, you can copy paste your code from my video. This is previous button. The function of this previous button is to show the last record, means whichever we are seeing in front of screen, its previous record which we have watched before. So rs.move previous is its syntax. The purpose for writing this if statement is that if there's no previous record in my database, so it will directly jump towards the last record and it will display it. And so error message will not appear if you will write only rs.move previous, and if there is no previous record, then an error message will flash and it will ask you to debug. So to avoid that, I have written it. Next button, there's nothing changed in this navigation button coding, rs.move next, and same if it is end of file, that is no next record, then it will display the first record, and that's it, last. So rs.move last and display. Okay, so we have done with all our buttons. Now let's discuss what tools which we have used. So this is text box, combo box. Okay, so combo box we have used. So let's check from where we have adding the values to combo box. Sorry, I think I had made a mistake. This is not combo box, it is date picker, DTPICKER, date picker 1. So what it does the work that let's see practically. So when we click on it, it will show you the month, year, as well as date. It will allow you to choose date, and similarly the combo box, when you click it, you will get choices to select your sun sign from 12 sun signs. Okay, so let's okay, so this is combo box and it is date picker. So let's see. We have done the coding for combo box. So this is the particular code, combo1.iditem Aquarius. Similarly, we have added all the 12 sun signs. Okay, so we have understood what is combo box and date picker. Date picker is similar. We have took it from the ActiveX controls 2.6.0. See this date picker which I have dragged and dropped in my project. Okay, so now I'll explain you the coding for this smart spell checker. So don't get confused because of this smart coding. There are some comments which I have mentioned to understand for the users. Okay, so dim object word. This is the word which is taken from the users. So that's it. This is the all coding from top to bottom for that spell checker. Again, let me mention that this spell checker is optional. It is not the part of database. It is just for this spelling checking purpose. Okay, you can write it in your program if you need it. There's no need for ActiveX control for the spell checker. Okay, now am clear with the database and the user interface, whatever I have designed for this. So whatever part left out is that the progress bar, how it works. So when we click add new button, the progress bar gets disappeared, and after entering all the data, when we click the save button, the progress bar appears, and interval of 10 milliseconds per block it gets filled, and once the data is saved, once the progress bar is filled, the message box appears that data has been saved. Okay, so progress bar is also clear. Now let's check this menu editor options. So this is the two new windows for menu editor. So first let's check it out about. So this is the form for about. So when you will click on this button, this is actually a list box. When you will click on this button, the information about the administrator will get appeared. It is upon you, whatever information you have to write in this list box. Okay. So this is data. So data, this window, this option is for administrators. I'll tell you when the user will click on data, it will get redirected to the login.show form. This is the login page. If you will enter correct username and password, which user administrator has set, so administrator will know what is username and password. When you will enter it correct and press login, and as this is the coding for login page, so after successful you will get redirected to form 2.show and me.head. So let's see form 2. This is form 2. So I have done the displaying of analytical view of our data. So this is a data grid view. Here all the records which are present will be shown. Now I'll show you in the running of the project. This is our navigation button again. Actually this is an ADODC, ActiveX Data Control. The work of this is to link our database with the project. Whatever linking we had seen in this coding, this is DSN-less, that is there's no object in the ADODC. But in this case there's an object, the ADODC. So its name is ADODC1. It has 4 navigation buttons, and through which first, last, previous and next we can navigate our database. So using these buttons, delete, update and save, you can make changes in this database. And this feature, click to view your available memory. This is a button which will show the available memory on your random access memory RAM, which the application has consumed, and except that whatever is remaining. So this is the coding for that. This is also an optional part. If you want it, you can write it. Okay. So now we have completed our coding part and user interface part. So let's see one practical demo of it. First record, second record, third record, fourth record, fifth record, sixth record, which I have saved at the starting of our video. So as I have said that if end of file there is no file, then it will directly jump on the first record, whatever. So this is what it has done. So now let's see about this option. About it will show the information of administrator. Let's click for info button. So this is the information. So hope you have understood it. Now let's go to data field. So here you have to give the proper username. For example, I am entering wrong username, and it shows the option incorrect username or password. So now enter the correct one. Login successful. And this is all the records which different users have entered. And suppose assume you are the administrator and you are getting access to all the records. So you can edit if you want, and you can update it. So that's the magic. And also you can delete any record, so update or save. So these were the navigation buttons. So this is the new function feature, click to view available memory. If I clicked on it, then this 2052997120, this is the available memory of my random access memory. It is the optional part, and hope it makes use for you. So I'll show you by deleting any record. So let's delete this record. So this is the attention, VB critical message, and this is title delete confirmation. If I'll click yes, then Slam will get deleted. So let's check whether the record is present or not. So fourth, see, there's no sixth record, only fifth is the last now. So in this way we can delete any record. So let's see about the update function. Let's change the name of the fifth record as SANDWP. This is the name which I have changed to Sandeep, and let's click on update button. There's an error, don't worry, we'll cure it. Okay, this is first, second, third, fourth, fifth. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. So let's change the name Sandeep. Now let's click on update. Just a second. Yes. Way apart from it, let's not waste our time here and proceed further. Don't worry, I will show you that error, whatever it was. First, next. Data. Okay, everything is fine now. Okay, so let's check our database. Okay, so this is our database. You can see 1 2 3 4 5 records are present, and the last record which we have added has got deleted from the program, from the project itself. So nothing issue. Okay, so that's it. If you want the coding, I'll once again review all the coding. So this is all the coding from start to bottom. Okay, hope you have got it. This is the coding for the page of data grid. This is for login page. This is for about. Okay. So final touch up. This is our project. Okay, so we are done with it. That's it. Thank you for watching my video. let's fancily exit it now. See, this was that. Okay, so thank you for watching. If you have liked my video, then please don't forget to share and like it, and also please subscribe my channel for new updates and similar projects. Thank you.